Hello there. Welcome to Just the Discs. My name is Brian, and we talk about Blu-rays here. And today I am talking about this wonderful new Night Gallery Season 1 Blu-ray from Kino Lorber. And let me tell you, in case you missed my review of the Kolchak series Blu-ray, this is a release on par with that. And it's a little less in terms of the amount of stuff, because I didn't even remember this, but Night Gallery in its first season only has, I think, 6 episodes, and so it's not as much as the Kolchak series. You know, there's just more episodes in that complete series, and of course this is just season 1. But if this is indicative of what seasons moving forward will be like from Kino, I'm very excited because they really did a heck of a nice job with this. Of course, if folks don't know, Night Gallery is the series that Rod Serling did in the late 60s that is, you know, sort of a follow-up to, cousin to The Twilight Zone. And it is a great show, one that, you know, very much continues his supernatural, you know, Twilight Zone kind of vibe, if you will. And it's, you know, just neat to see it in this wonderful presentation. So we have a nice slipcover with new artwork, and the inside cover matches that. And this has, you know, 6 episodes of the show. It has on 2 discs, and it has a little episode guide here, which I'll show you in just a second. But so what you get is you get the 6 episodes, including, well, actually it's 7. Okay, so here's what you get. So on the first disc, you get the pilot episode, and then you get episodes 1 and 2, and the second disc has episodes 3 through 6. And so, you know, you get 7 episodes. But the thing that's cool about the pilot is it's actually basically a movie. It's an anthology series show like Twilight Zone, right? So you get Rod Serling coming out into this art gallery set, and he will show you a painting that then ties into the story he's going to tell. And in the pilot, he shows 3 paintings. So you get like 3 basically half an hour segments. I want to say the movie's actually it's like an hour and 38 minutes. So it's not quite, you know, that, but you get a full movie, you know, which is a cool movie. It's got, you know, a segment with Ossie Davis and Roddy McDowall, and then it's got, you know, the very famous, you know, segment with Joan Crawford called Eyes, which was Steven Spielberg's sort of professional directorial debut. And, you know, he does a great job with it. Really nice early Spielberg, you know, in line with stuff like Duel, when he was really selective about his camera angles, and he does some cool editing tricks in that episode. And Joan Crawford is very good. It's all about a woman who is blind, a very rich woman who is blind, but is also a total monster, and wants to see, even if only for several hours. So she finds out that she can, you know, get an eye transplant that will allow her to see for 12 hours, but she'll have to basically take the eyes from a person and blind them, more or less. And so she finds a guy, a down-and-out gambler played by Tom Bosley from Happy Days, who is willing to take $9,000 for his eyes. And, you know, she blackmails the doctor to get, you know, her to do it. The doctor's played by Barry Sullivan. And anyway, things don't always go as planned, as his Twilight Zone vibe is, you know, is maintained here. But anyway, so there's a third segment all about Nazi war criminal in hiding. And again, that plays as like a movie, an anthology movie, if you will. And so you get that, which is great. But then you get each of these episodes, and as they got into the episodic structure of the show, they would do just 2 paintings. So just 2 stories for each episode. So it's kind of neat. You get a movie and 6 episodes, and that's wonderful. And I mean, I'll go through the extras in a second, but, you know, just so you can see the caliber of folks involved here and stuff. So you have, you know, like actors like Jeff Corey and Joanna Pettit and Angel Tompkins and John Astin, as you can see here. And John Astin actually directs an episode. Godfrey Cambridge, Tom Bosley again. Yeah, Spielberg actually directed a second episode called Make Me Laugh, which I can't remember. I've seen the whole thing, but I don't remember that episode. I've heard it's not as good as Eyes. But, just lots of Bert Convy. Let's see here. Yeah, just a lot of... Burgess Meredith shows up. Chill Wills. Yeah, it's Agnes Moorehead. It's a lot of great 60s and 70s. Henry Silva, character actors showing up in the show, and it's just a really neat show and well done. So that's your episode guide that comes with this. Now, the thing that they've really done well is they've given a wonderful set of extras here. Lots of commentaries. That's what they've done. And I love this. This is, again, much like the Kolchak release and using some of the same people, including Tim Lucas, which is great, and Amanda Reyes. I feel like they both were on the Kolchak, as well as Kim Newman and Stephen Jones. Constantine Nasser was, I believe, part of that set as well. So you get audio commentary on the pilot by screenwriter historian Gary Girani. The Dead Man / The Housekeeper by Night Gallery authors, historians Jim Benson and Scott Skelton. And they do a couple commentaries. Some of these have multiple commentaries. So, for instance, The House and Certain Shadows on the Wall, which is maybe one of my favorites in this set, gets a commentary from Tim Lucas and from Amanda Reyes, and that's wonderful. Make Me Laugh gets one from Constantine Nasser and Night Gallery book publisher Taylor L. White, and then you can see Pamela's Voice, Lone Survivor of the Dog. It's Kim Newman and Stephen Jones. They're Tearing Down Tim Riley's Bar. The Last Laurel gets Craig Beam. And The Syndication Conundrum, a look at the show's troubled second life in reruns, is a whole other... That is one featurette that you also get in this set. So that's nice. You get an actual... produced featurette as well as all these commentaries, and it's great. It's just a really great set. I couldn't be more pleased with it. So I do look forward to the next season that they'll be doing, I hope. The transfers look nice. Obviously they're getting access to these Universal Studios prints of these episodes, and they're obviously 4x3, which is fine. But they look good, and I was very impressed with this set, and I just wanted to point it out to you all and say, if you like the Kolchak set, you got to get this. It's well worth your time and a well put together set, and hats off to Kino for doing a nice job with this. I'm not watching as much TV lately because there's just too many movies to watch, but it is always a pleasure to digress into, classic supernatural television like this. Again, high recommend from me for Night Gallery Season 1. Check it out, order it, and look for Season 2, which I don't know if they've announced that yet, but maybe I'm being optimistic. Maybe it's not coming, but let's try and get as many people as to pick this one up so that we can definitely get a Season 2, because like I said, I'd love to see it after the wonderful job they did on this one. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.